Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's episode of Majin Starcraft, and it's going to be a Terran versus Protoss on Delta Quadrant between neck equipment, that's what this is, neck equipment, and Nex Cygnus. And if you want to see, of course, right here in the Observers tab, we have Nex Lucifer and Nex Murderer as observers, and apparently the good old clanmates are gonna get a little bit chatty here. We're gonna ignore that, and while we get on the way with the standard builds, aka we're gonna see a pylon and a supply depot. Who would have thought that would happen? I'm gonna say that the series I casted yesterday was just so... it made me so proud. And it would mean the world to me if you guys would actually go and watch the two series that came up yesterday. The one between Alex BJJ and UCS, and the other one between Night End and Brado K. Those two series, both of them best of 3, were just really great matches, and I'm casting this match in hopes that it will be just as good. That's what a lot of people have said about this replay, and I hope the hell it is. Right now, barracks and gateway, nothing really special there, and a little bit of refinery action at the about same time as the barracks. That means that we might not see an early add-on. We might see first a marine or so to deal with any kind of early pressure. We'll see if that actually happens. What is this probe doing? This probe is actually gonna go scouting, not gonna find a Terran here. No scout as of yet for Cygnus, but I don't know, is he actually sending that out? Nope. Here comes the probe, here comes the scout for equipment, and equipment will be able to get inside this base unless an add-on gets built. I don't think that will be the case, because here comes the marine, and Cygnus is actually pulling back his... oh, there it is, there's a supply depot. Complete wall in for Cygnus. However, this does mean that his scouting time is delayed, and this probe can do whatever it wants inside the main. Orbital command coming up, so it doesn't actually manage to scout that much. I mean, considering that an early scout is good to scout against any kind of cheese play. That's what the scout is always for. Other than that, you'll always see the barracks, you'll always see a supply depot, you'll always see the orbital command. These are standard builds. You want to go in there just in case your opponent's going 4 racks or something. Now, production tab says that we have a marauder on the way, and there's the core, early zealot for the defense. So, strangely enough, with the bunker and the marauder, right now it's clear the Cygnus is playing the defensive game because he hasn't scouted. Because he hasn't scouted, he's fearing that equipment is probably going some kind of funky, kooky build. So, he is playing defensively. Has a marauder, gonna have a marine and a marauder, gonna put both of them in there, and that will hold the line pretty much against anything that Cygnus can, that equipment can bring out early. Why is this probe here? Why is this probe here? I'm actually curious. Why is that probe there? Makes absolutely no sense to have a probe up here when he's already done the scouting. Just stealing a couple of minerals, I guess, you know, extra 5 minerals, always very important. And now the probe is coming home with that mouthful of minerals, or that, I don't know, that energy beam full of minerals. Nope, it's going back again. Proxy pylon probably gonna get laid down. Yep, there it is, a proxy pylon. But this is a really strange position for proxy. I mean, I'd understand a pylon here, or maybe even here, to try and get some more pins on the other side and sneak inside the main. But that is a weird position. Okay, let's see what else we have. Reapers on the way. Very interesting indeed. There was a marauder in there, and Reapers. I'm so glad that Twilight Council the same. So we might see Blink Stalkers or Rush Lots. So Reapers, I wanted to say that Reapers have been a blessing in recent times, because they've really been brought back, thanks in no small part to Rainbow Razor, who in my opinion was the first one to actually use Reapers effectively after their nerf. And Reapers are... whoa, Dark Shrine. Is it here? Oh my god, Dark Shrine. A proxy Dark Shrine, hiding it from any kind of scan. So this is very huge. Equipment can just march in here with Dark Templars, and Dark Templars are huge because there's no scan available. Now, before the Dark Templars come into play, I want to finish my part about Reapers. Reapers are very effective, against every single play, especially in a group. A group of 5 or 6 Reapers can pretty much do a lot of damage, deny expansions, take out mineral lines extremely fast and extremely efficient. So Reapers have become sort of a harassment build. They only cost, let's say, I believe only 1 supply. Yeah, 1 supply. And if you have about 6 Reapers, you can keep that 6 Reapers alive for the entire game. 6 Reapers in your actual food count, not gonna matter that much. But at the end, while you're attacking army versus army, there's a proxy pylon, try to warp in some Dark Templars in there, not gonna happen. Spotting them, there we go, spotting the pylon, taking it down for Sickness, very nice play indeed. So as I was saying, while the two main armies are fighting, you can simply sneak Reapers off cliffs, come into an expansion, an undefended expansion, or even an undefended main like this one is. You can bring the Reapers onto this island right here, come inside the main right here, and boom, 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 a lot of harvesters, and voila. Meanwhile, Sickness is actually moving inside the main, but so are the Dark Templars. Do they make it in? Yes, they make it in. That means that this entire mineral line will fall. So we are in a very situation. We have Reapers on the attack. Here comes the force field to separate the army. Reapers jump up so they can get the vision. Reapers gonna do a little bit of damage, but they are not effective units against any kind of gateway units. And here's a Dark Templar on the defensive. However, Dark Templars inside the middle line do a huge and a tremendous amount of damage, taking out a lot of harvesters. Income-wise, only 10 harvesters remaining for Sickness. So far, there is 1 Dark Templar in here to do the damage. Why isn't Dark Templar moving? 2 Dark Templars to do some more damage. No scan as of yet. There's the scan. Gonna take out these 2 Dark Templars quite fast. There we go. No longer defensive. Sickness doesn't have defenses in his base, but neither does Equipment. And Equipment is gonna lose his scanning ability. So right now, Sickness is gonna lose his scanning ability, and Equipment is gonna do a lot of damage. However, so will Sickness. There is, however, 1 Dark Templar on defensive, and this Dark Templar will just slice and dice through everything because, well, he can. He can. These Dark Templars inside the main still doing a lot of damage. Gonna take out everything. Gonna take out 1 barracks. Gonna take out some supply depots. And right now, Sickness is really in a really bad position. Why is this Dark Templar not doing anything? Equipment, do something. Take this Dark Templar and push him in. He's pushing him with the probes. Not the best of players. There we go. Cutting up another Marauder. This Dark Templar needs to get in there. Gonna try and snipe off the Nexus. I think it will matter. Canceling both Nexuses, I believe. And now look at this, Dark Templar is running away. He needs to turn around and do the damage. He needs to turn around and do the damage, because right now there's no point. Oh my god, there's a command center. No Nexus as of yet for Equipment. Sickness is rebuilding his base. Where's that Dark Templar? The Dark Templar is still chasing, finally turning around to do some damage. Gonna slice up, turn around and slice up that Marauder. There we go, slice him into tiny pieces. He needs to take out this army very fast. He should actually try and engage it. This barracks will fall, trying out to take out supply depot. Whoa, this orbital command right here, this command center could be the decisive factor. Equipment is ahead right now tremendously. He has a lot of harvesters. He has a lot of nexus. He has a nexus on the way. He should. Why? He has minerals right now. He has minerals. Why does he lay down a pylon and a gateway? This is bad play by Equipment. He should be focusing right now, because he isn't. His Dark Shrine is gonna fall. That means that these Dark Templars are all that he has left. This command center is being built right at his base, and he can actually move in here with these 3, 4 Dark Templars and take it out. They're still talking. Equipment, stop freaking talking and focus. Lay down a pylon. You have the resources. Lay down 2 pylons. Lay down a pylon. Finally, you decided to lay down a freaking pylon. Took you long enough. You need to lay down another because your supply blocked, you idiot. Lay down another. Come on, don't stop. Oh my god, an orbital command. If this orbital command finishes, it could be very decisive. And Sickness is actually mining, which will be very important to actually bring some more units from this barracks. Actually bringing out a Reaper. Look, what is this Dark Templar doing? Going for the depot. Take out the expansion before it finishes. Orbital command is up. Damn, this is very important, because the orbital command can lift up and just move away and avoid Dark Templars completely. Lay down just as Sickness is hoping to do. Lay down on the high ground and use scans for his Marauders to take out the Dark Templar. What Equipment needs to do. Oh, there's a Reaper inside the main. There's a Reaper. He's gonna take out a couple of probes in there. That is pretty very important. Here comes the Dark Templar. He needs to run those that Dark Templar. There we go. Gonna try and hit him. Reaper getting away. Will it get away? Will it get away? He will die if he gets hit. No, managing to get away. Again, has has resources for a gateway. Not mining. Why are these probes not mining? These probes are not mining. Mine. You can win this equipment. Not if you can win this if you mine and lay down a gateway. You have the energy for the gateway. Now he's finally mining 3 minutes later. Here comes the Dark Templar, gonna try and nope, fail again. Look at him. 2 more probes not mining. Why aren't these probes mining? There's a probe here that's not doing anything. Laying down a secret pylon over here. Lay down a secret gateway. Do something. Stop. Look. Do something. Finally, the Reaper has fallen. But however, I do believe that nope, no income as of yet for next sickness. Sickness is actually gonna land in the high yield. Sickness right now only option. Oh my god, this Reaper is gonna take out the Marauders. This is gonna be huge if he takes out the Marauders. This lonely Marauder only has a little bit of health stimming to get away, but once that stim wears off, that's it. What is next Sickness gonna do? He actually consuming the energy he needed for a scan on a Mule. Mule will give him a lot of resources. And right now, again, Sickness equipment is not focusing. What is equipment doing? He's doing nothing. He's just mining. Look, 3 idle probes, 4 idle probes. Why isn't he mining? Finally controlling them and mining and just producing probes. He needs to stop producing probes and lay down a gateway very fast until before Sickness manages to get his production up. As you can see, we have a Reaper up. The Dark Templars should be enough to deal with 1 Reaper, but if more than 1 can get up, that would be huge. And right now, because of this Mule, next Sickness does have the possibility to do so. Only 2 more Dark Templars on the map. 3. Here comes the Dark Templar trying to get the kill. No, but right now Sickness does have enough resources to get out 3 more Reapers, and 3 Reapers with a scan will be able to take out this base. Finally, the gateway comes. Look at this. Getting gas. Why? You only need Zealots. Zealots to defend your base, and you can stop mining. You can stop your opponent from mining with Zealots. You can just simply click the Zealots to follow this thing, and that's it. And the Dark Templar inside the base to make sure that everything is safe. Then you can focus on getting out your stalkers. Why are you getting this? You should be laying down another gateway again. Look at how many minerals he's gotten and not doing anything with them. He's just sleeping on 1 year, resting on his laurels. And these 3 Reapers will be able to march in, and with an effective scan, and once this is gonna land on the high ground, which will allow it to scan, and once that scan happens, the Reapers will be able to take out the Dark Templar. So Reapers have, let's see, 4 damage, 9 damage versus light. Dark Templars are light, so Dark Templars will take 9 damage. 3 Reapers equals 27 damage. 2 shots, in about 3 or 4 shots, the Dark Templars will fall. And here there's a scan, gonna spot it, but luckily the Dark Templars are nowhere near of a position, gonna try and take out the pylons. This Dark Templar isn't doing anything! Why isn't that Dark Templar doing anything? Taking out the pylon, supply blocking equipment right now. Equipment has got a lot of probes that he doesn't really need. He's actually needs to lose, and he's gonna lose the 2nd pylon. He's already lost the Dark Templar because of the scan just not microing completely. He's just losing himself. This Dark Templar over here who's not doing anything. He needs to bring it back inside the main. He needs to take out the freaking barracks. He needs to stop the production. A Dark Templar here would stop the production. 4 Reapers on the map. 1 Dark Templar on defensive will not be enough. Mining again, but he is supply blocked. There's nothing equipment can do right now. There's nothing. He needs to take out another scan. Goodbye, Dark Templar. Reaper's gonna do the damage. I believe Sickness is actually gonna win this, despite the fact that equipment could have won this at several points in the game. 1 Dark Templar to stop the command center from growing up. 1 Dark Templar to destroy the barracks over here. But no, he's not that. He allowed Sickness. Look, again! Idle things, just not mining. Doing nothing, now charging them in there. Gonna try and run away. There we go, losing them all. Lost all his probes except 1. And now Sickness does have equipment does have enough to lay down another Nexus. Let's see what will happen. He doesn't have enough to deal with this. This Dark Templar really needs to sort the barracks problem. Right now, Sickness isn't mining. He only has the Reapers. He needs equipment needs to take out the barracks. Take out the barracks to make sure that nothing else happens, and needs to snipe off Reapers 1 by 1. Once this Nexus falls, it'll be huge. What is equipment doing? What is equipment doing? What is this probe doing here? Laying down a pylon here? Why? To power a freaking Twilight Council. Why the hell do you need a Twilight Council at this point? Oh, maybe to get food. Oh, here's a thought. Lay down the pylon somewhere around here and then help mine. You need both probes. You have 149 resources. That is so close for a gateway. And you need a pylon for a gateway. And the Reapers are gonna take this out, just continuously microwing. It's just a little bit of dancing there for Sickness. Sickness is actually resting on his laurels again, moving out with the barracks because of the Dark Templar. And what is this Dark Templar doing? What is he doing? Doesn't he realize that the only place for a command center to actually efficiently stand against Dark Templar is on the high ground? So he's not gonna be mining because he has, oh I don't know, 4 Reapers to deal with anything you have. Okay, finally Sickness equipment does have enough minerals to lay down a gateway. Lay down a gateway. Come on. You need to lay down a gateway to get this win. Why isn't he laying down a gateway? He's not laying down a gateway. Barracks has found... That's it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Or is it? The Reapers are actually chasing the Dark Templar. Nope. Dark Templar has fallen with the scan. That's it. GG. Because he has 179 minerals, and how much is a gateway? 150. Why aren't we laying down a gateway? Oh, I don't know, because we're sleeping and talking in chat. Chat, let's chat it up. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Ting tong tang tong. La 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 and la. Sadly, I'm an observer and nothing will get posted. But because that didn't happen, watch this, watch this, watch right here, watch right here. It's gonna happen in about, there it is, GG, 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 it GG. You deserve to lose because you didn't pay attention to the game. With that being said, it was a really great game, but it was it didn't come down to, let's say, somebody out maneuvering a player or winning out of simply being a better player. No, no, no. In my opinion, Sickness wasn't the better player in this. Neither was Equipment. You can't say that somebody was better than the other. Just that Equipment was staring at the sky and the stars and was probably looking at the map saying, oh, that's a pretty planet down there. Oh, look at the pretty Zelnaka watchtower. Ooh, isn't it pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Fact of the matter is, Equipment wasn't focusing on the game, and that's what cost him. Not the fact that he was a better, the Sickness was a better player. Not necessarily he was, or it doesn't matter if he was or wasn't. The fact is, Equipment didn't focus. He had 4 Dark Templars, 3 to block the ramp. 1 Dark Templar could have come in here and snipe off the command center. Instead, he was attacking a supply depot. Because, oh, I'm gonna supply block him. Wait a second, I'm gonna take out the supply depot when the command center offers more supply and a scan. So yeah, Sickness won because Equipment was not focusing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.